So friends, welcome back to another Rags to Riches video. I am Austin, and I hope you guys enjoyed the last video. As you can see, not much has happened since. Mostly sleeping, and as you notice, his hygiene has gone down. It is because even though when I tried to get him to sleep, I wanted him to sleep in the far back bush, he decided he really wanted to sleep in the pee-pee bush. And yes, that is now known as the pee-pee bush because he slept in it so much. And he just kept returning. Like, I kept clicking on the other one. I really wish I had recorded it. But, yeah, sometimes the Sims can be a little crazy. So I have 2 minnows. Oh, are those? Oh, hot dogs are spoiled. Dang it. Let's throw those away. A peach for 15. We can eat the wild mushroom. Ooh, he just looks like he's covered in dirt, hopefully, from the pee-pee bush. God, I really hope that is the pee-pee bush. Ooh, I can sell a plumbing part for 30. I've got a sun surfer frog. I'm going to keep that because, so, like I mentioned last week, my game crashed. And so I read up some more on Rags to Riches. And I found that you can... Why did your... Like, you stink so bad. I need to figure out something to do. So I read some, like, tips, and they were talking about frogs, and I also read that, like, you're supposed to choose, like, a 50 by 50 lot. But I prefer this small plot of land, even though, it's supposed to be rich. Like, honestly, if any of you guys know about, like, the Bay Area, like, you on this size lot with this kind of view, you would be, richer than somebody in, another state that has 20 times that much land, because that's just how California is. Personally, it kind of is a bummer because, there's so many beautiful places, but, the cost of living there is so high that, I could never live there in my entire life. I would have to probably work every day, never take a break, like 3 jobs just to, like, afford a place half this size, and it would probably be a square box with a toilet and a bed. And I would look like this because I would not be taking showers because I probably couldn't afford it. So now that rant's over, I'm going to travel with nobody. I'm going to travel, and I'm going to... Sir? Yep, pool. So, or I could go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym. So yeah, I mean... Just waiting for this game to load. I really hope I don't have another crashing issue. It was the first time it had ever happened, but I think before I started playing, I had exported a couple videos, and my CPU isn't the greatest. And it was probably just being, it was probably just tired. So I really hope that it is not going to happen again, but if it does, then I apologize in advance. I also hope the audio sounds better. I really do. I'm using the same style as the end of last video, but I didn't have really enough time to listen to it. Oh, there's a vampire. Just because... Why are you talking to her? Oh, are these men's? My bad. Yeah. I really do hate these. Like, I know red and green, Oh, come on, you jerks. Oh, you guys are jerks. Oh, yep, I just impeded on his privacy, but he took my shower. So many butts. Well, I guess it's time to swim here. Ooh, there's a bar. Ooh, there's a fridge. There's a fridge. Open again. Have quick meal. Ham and cheese sandwich. That sounds delicious. So the hygiene isn't up yet. In terms of this challenge, I have decided that I will be taking some liberties because while this is, a challenge, I mean, that currently is my only Let's Play series. So, I won't be getting a job, I'll just be foraging and hopefully soon be getting a computer so I can start writing. I know painting is easier to get money because it's cheaper. You don't have to buy a desk and a computer. But, I don't know, I've always preferred writing because, that's what I like to do in my day-to-day life. Also, if you hear a lot of squeaking, that's my computer chair. I spent like $200 on this chair because my last chair snapped and seriously injured me. And so I went all out on buying a new chair, because I didn't want that to happen again. So I bought a chair with a metal frame and all this other stuff, all these bells and whistles. But the bearing on the chair broke. So why is my hygiene in the red now? What? What the heck? That's weird. Is that normal? I might have a game glitch. You know what? He's going to travel. I'm going to travel. I'm going to see if that resets. Oh, wait, not travel. Go home. Okay, he's passed out. Well, once he wakes up, he's going home. Okay, his hygiene is up, so that is good. Oh, don't nap in there. Don't stop napping in there. That is going to be gross. Well, maybe it's clean. Okay, so social's down. A quick phone call can fix that. Dig for that rock. Oop, dig for that rock. Look for frogs in there. Darn, can't harvest that. Okay. So I don't need to go their command. Ooh, we'll look for frogs there. I don't know how long it takes for frogs to reset. Ooh, a rock over there. Cool. There's a nice bench for him to sit down at. Harvest that mushroom plant. Let's see how he is doing here. Ooh, a time capsule. That's 70. So, I know a smart thing to do is to sell time capsules, and as you saw in the last video, I opened one and got like 20 simoleons. But I have a policy, and it's because I am a silly, silly person. I always open. Always. So I don't know how many of you guys play the game Magic the Gathering. It is a really fun card game. It's really addictive, and one of the big things is like they sell booster packs. It's like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. But I do believe Magic the Gathering was the original. Like this started like around the time I was born, a little maybe after. I might have been like a baby, and the opening of booster packs is an incredibly addictive pastime. I've probably spent a ton of money on booster packs, but like the feeling you get when you open like a really rare card is really amazing, and probably not good. But because of that, I just have to open these because it reflects how I am. So I like to have a little of my own personalities in my Sims. Also, I want to apologize if you hear the mouse. In case you were wondering, it is the Corsair, I want to say the M35, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I might do in like equipment videos soon. So you guys, if you guys are interested in like my equipment, you can pick it up. Everything I have is relatively cheap. My PC was overpriced when I bought it. Long story, I needed, my old computer died. I was working on a couple editing projects, and I needed something to edit quick, and I couldn't wait for parts to come in because like I needed it in like 3 or 4 days. So I bought a pre-built, and I regret it because while I love this computer, it's great. It's incredibly loud. It's incredibly slow. Here, I'm gonna clear these notifications. Oh, another time capsule. Open up that time capsule. Richard found a My Sims trophy. Okay, what are these My Sims trophies? Oh, it's these. Ooh, 50. So I lost money there. 20, I lost money there. And, oh, I guess that was it. Oh, he's fertilizing that, okay. So his hunger's up. Ooh, a fossil rock. Okay, I'm gonna pause the game. Sell the fish. Oh, I hate when that happens. Eat the mushrooms. Leopard striped. So I'm gonna breed the leopard. Okay, so one fossilized sim hand. Whoa, that is pretty morbid. Okay, the place in world where I can sell for 45. So once again, I lost money. So this is a lesson for anybody who wants to get into games like Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, or Pokemon. Buying booster packs is not a smart way to go. Because you'll oftentimes lose money. Even if you get a $10 card, if you're paying 12 bucks for the booster pack, you're not gaining any value really. Yeah, I'm gonna sell these two. Ooh, actually, called you about sample. So I can plant these, or I can sell all 4 for 20 bucks. So I have 100. Now, like I mentioned in the last video, I built a 3K simoleon home, and I should probably starting, and I was wondering why it was so slow. And I might do something similar in this game, or I might just wait. You know, I might just piece it by piece do it. Thanks to the pea plant, I don't really need to do a bathroom right away. You know what? I'll do a mushroom as bait. Can't go to GeekCom, buddy. Even though my social is down, I've got to earn money. But yeah, so career-wise, like I said, I'm not going to immediately join a career. But if I make a certain amount of money, then I might join the writer career. Or I can sell it. Or I can shoot, I was blanking on the word. Open up my own store. That's what I was thinking. I've never done that. I've never opened a retail store when I've played. I've done restaurants. And stuff like that. I've done like the doctor career and stuff, but I've never actually done a retail, and I should probably like do that because that pack was a lot of money, and I haven't really touched it that much because I don't know. I think I bought it. I think I accidentally bought it because I wanted Dine Out, and I saw Get to Work, and I was like, oh, there's Dine Out. Clicked it, bought it, went, oh, that's not Dine Out. I need to get Dine Out. Which I just said Dine Out so many times that you're probably furious at me. Ooh, 140. Oh, gee, about a sample. Yeah, catch 5 fish. Or whatever I just got. False. Ooh, ooh. A cichlid. $14. Wow, that's a beautiful fish for being $14. Ooh, I caught an apple. Yeah, apples are very tough to catch. I don't know if you know that. Oh, he's gonna fall asleep, isn't he? I really should pay more attention. Oh, shoot. You know what? You're going to eat 2 mushrooms, and then you're going to go to the pea plant over here and take a nap. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider liking it, and if you like me or this channel, please consider subscribing. Thank you, and I will see you next time.